Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you would never ask. It is a Tuesday. Can you believe today is the final Tuesday of June? It is June the 28th.
Can't.
National Alaska Day today, National Insurance Awareness Day, National Logistics Day, and National Paul Bunyan Day. All of those things happening on this Tuesday. And like Paul Bunyan, I have a tale of someone who's larger than life, and some people don't believe he even really exists, but he does. And he graces us with his presence every Tuesday. A little thing called
Tuesdays with Charlie.
Yeah, and I'm excited we got him here joining us. So he's going to be, if all goes well, he's going to be in studio. Or he might, sit in the lobby and just call us.
I like it when he comes to the studio.
I do too. It's a lot better because, on the phone, I think he struggles to hear us. I think that's why he comes to see us so much. He just doesn't want to admit.
I think he just loves coming.
Doesn't want to admit he doesn't really know how to use the phone that well. All right, we've got Tuesdays with Charlie coming up later in the program. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
What can I say that I haven't already said about bettercreditcards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At bettercreditcards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Stressful day at work could change the way you speak. According to a study in Germany, they found a link between work stressors and increased speech rate and voice intensity. Researchers said the findings show that the voice could be, quote, an early indicator of potential problematic stress levels. Study participants used their smartphones to send voice notes daily at the end of the work shift. Analysis of the recordings using computer software showed distinguishable changes in their voices on the days they reported they were a little more stressed.
Well, of
Researchers
course.
said increased stress levels activated a sympathetic nervous system, which in turn stimulates the production of adrenaline and cortisol. High levels of stress are associated with a range of health concerns, including cardiovascular disease, mental health problems, and things like depression and anxiety.
Absolutely.
So, fascinating stuff. I've got all of that information if you want to read it in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
Are you looking for an energy drink that's natural, lasts longer, has no dyes, no artificial flavorings, and no sugar? Blitz Energy Drink is the answer. With only 10 calories per serving and 200 milligrams of caffeine, our formula will help increase your focus, endurance, mood, and energy levels. Order now at drinkblitzenergy.com. Use promo code RADIO20 to save 20% and get free shipping on any canister. drinkblitzenergy.com. Promo code RADIO20. That's drinkblitzenergy.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by RadioTravelGroup.com. Heidi, did you know even dim light can disrupt your sleep, raising the risk of serious health issues in older adults? A new study found Phyllis Z, Chief Sleep Medicine Officer at Northwestern University, Feinberg School of Medicine in Chicago, said her team found exposure to any amount of light during the sleep period was correlated with higher prevalence of diabetes, obesity, and hypertension.
Oh, wow.
In both older men and women. So the struggle I have is I have a lot of light that I see while I sleep, and I never thought it bothered me, but I'm looking on here. Some of these things, I'm overweight and very possibly on the verge of diabetic, probably hypertension, and I'm getting old. So all of those things.
And I'm getting old.
So they're saying this is for people who sleep regularly in darkness for at least 5 hours per night. Anyway, they've done all kinds of studies. If you want to read all the details, I've got it all in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. We don't know everything, but now we know this.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by channelsurfertv.com. Michael J. Fox, Heidi, as a child, thought she was going to marry him.
Love him.
That was going to be her future husband.
Yeah.
But didn't work out, so she settled for me. Michael J. Fox is going to be given an honorary Oscar award for his years of advocacy on behalf of Parkinson's disease patients.
Okay.
They announced that he'll be given the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award, presented to individuals who make indelible contributions to cinema and the world at large.
Nice.
He, by the way, has been suffering with Parkinson's since 1991, and Going to be giving out these awards in November, by the way. And director Scott Derrickson was almost certain that Ethan Hawke would never agree to star in his new movie, The Black Phone, but he got him on board. And now it's going really well.
The Black Phone.
Yeah, it's going really well. And
Is it a thriller?
It is
Kinda
a thriller.
Sounds like a thriller.
They say he's taking risky roles and doing things that is a little bit more daring than he's done in the past. The Black Phone just hit theaters tail end of last week. And like I said, it's done quite well. That is Big Screen, Little Screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many guests. This year we have more icons and more fun. Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Gramm, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more already on the schedule. Plus, more announcements coming soon. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort Cancun. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way courtesy of bettercreditcards.com. An effective new weight loss pill could be on the way. Heidi, yeah, you heard that right. Weight loss pill.
All
Researchers at Stanford University say they found an anti-hunger molecule called the Lashfei. It's it says which is normally only produced after an intense workout. So this molecule usually comes in after you worked out.
Okay.
After giving obese mice this molecule, they not only found to have
obese mice.
they ate 30% less, but they also weighed in less in the long term and lowered their percentage of body fat and improved their blood sugar regulation. So this is good news for fat mice everywhere. Researchers could lead to a creation of a fat fighting pill. For people, they think that it would suppress appetite for those who cannot easily exercise because of other conditions such as aging or bone issues. So that's really interesting stuff. I don't have any more than that, but if you go into the show notes, you can read all of the details that I have. And if you want to like Google something, I guess you could like do it from there. Lashfei is LAC-PHE, and I don't even know if that's
My
how
problem
you say
is not I need to control my hunger.
Yeah.
It's that I just can't control myself.
Yeah, that's me too.
Because I eat when I'm not hungry.
Yeah, same here. I eat when you eat, and then after you're done eating, I'm like, oh, no, it's time for me to eat. Now we should
finish
eat
that?
again. Yeah. All right, hey, Twitter is testing out a new feature that would let people go over their 280 character limit. So it used to be 140, then they doubled it to 280. This new feature called Notes, users would be able to include text up to 2,500 words.
Wow.
And photos and video and GIFs or GIFs, however you say it, all of that in one post.
I am
The note-
not a Twitter fan.
Yeah, the note card would show up in the Twitter timeline as a tweet that contains a preview of what's in a longer post. Twitter launched this public test, a small group of writers in the US, UK, Canada, and Ghana. So I have not been chosen because I use Twitter about once every 6 months. When I remember, oh, hey, that's right, we're on Twitter.
We have a Twitter account.
All right, scoop of the day comes your way courtesy of bettercreditcards.com.
Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? Check out this beautiful family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Poipu, Kauai, Hawaii. Our family stayed recently and we absolutely loved it. The area is so beautiful and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can all enjoy your own area in a vacation rental? Visit Hawaii and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. Learn more at radiotravelgroup.com. That's radiotravelgroup.com.
Time now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone or we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
No phone needed today. Hello, sir. How are you?
No phone. I'm in the office.
Yeah, good to see you.
I'm kidnapped.
Yes. Yes, you have. So you got some good stuff for us today, Charlie?
I've got stuff for you. Let's put it that way.
All right.
Hey, did you know that the cat has been the mayor of Toktistra, Alaska for 15 years?
So they've had a cat for the mayor?
The mayor.
Huh.
You know what his name is?
What's his name?
Stubbs.
So Mayor Stubbs.
Mayor Stubbs, 15 years.
So I wonder how that works. Like the people who own Stubbs, are they the ones that really make the decisions? Because I'm pretty sure Stubbs ain't making these decisions.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I wonder if he's retired by now and getting pension from him.
I don't know. Could be.
Could be. Could be the last time I do this show, too.
Could be.
Hey, then, speaking of Alaska, it's illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they are moose hunting.
Oh, wow. I wonder why that is.
You scared the moose away.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Hey, moose,
Okay.
come here. Hey, and Las Vegas Strip is only 4.2 miles long, but has over 75,000 miles of neon lighting.
Oh, my
Whoa,
goodness.
that's crazy.
And that's probably doubled
antiquated.
by now,
I
yeah.
was going to say.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, I wonder, nowadays there's less neon. They do more of the LED and all of the, other...
Well,
Yeah, probably. It probably has
Bright
changed
lights.
quite a bit.
I think that'd be classified as neon, though. Probably.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Who knows? It lights up.
It does light
It
up.
lights up.
Hey, then there's a spider in Brazil whose bite can cause an erection that lasts for hours.
Oh, my.
No kidding. What kind of spider?
I don't know, but I think we should find out. Call them people at Viagra. Yeah, they like that.
Why is Charlie playing with that spider?
It's my pet, man.
His name is also Stubbs. Sorry.
That's pretty good. Hey, then, did you know the first alarm clock was invented in 1787?
Oh, wow. I did not know it was that old.
The problem was it could only ring at 4 a.m.
Oh, well, that's kind of a bizarre time to wake up, I suppose.
Probably not then.
Yeah, if you got to get up and, start
Farming
milking the
and-
cows
yeah.
and all of that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, back then everybody had a cow, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what you did. Now you just go to the store at 4 a.m.
Got to wake up before the chickens.
This next phrase I'm going to tell you can be read forward and backwards, and it says the same thing.
Oh, what's that?
Do geese see God?
Do geese see God?
Oh.
Yeah, they do. Forward and backward, they see God. Yes.
You idiot. Okay, then I got one last. This is one of them in case you care things.
Hey, I got something that reads forward and backwards the same as well.
What's that?
I guess I don't. Never mind. I was going to say, oh, no, but it's O-H-N-O. I was thinking,
let's see.
So be on now would go forwards and backwards.
That's why I'm a little sharper than you are.
You are, yeah. I was just trying to do it off the top of my head. Well, I'm going to quit doing that. On now goes forwards and backwards.
Hey, then on average, cows poop 16 times a day.
Okay.
Kind of like me.
And it would be on no, not on now. See, I was wrong again.
You're thinking way too hard about this, honey.
Oh, wow, Charlie. I feel as though an apology is necessary right
The look he just gave me was hilarious.
What an idiot.
now. Will you accept my apology on behalf of me?
Can you spell that backwards?
E-M. All right, I got a question for you. You're a sports fella. I'm not. I don't know much about sports, but I know Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay.
How many three-point shots did he make in his entire NBA career?
21.
No, only 3.
Ah, that's close.
No, I'm sorry. Made only 1 three-point shot.
Oh, wow.
Well,
So
he's
made
a
only-
rebounder.
Yeah, it said he made only 1 three-point shot. See, I saw the 3 from the three-point. That's why I said 3. But he made only 1 three-point shot in his entire NBA career, at least at the time when this little trivia thing was written. So if he made some after that, I don't know about him. But I also didn't know about that one either. So
Well, there's a lot of things you don't know about.
in all fairness, when it comes to sports, I don't know much, Charlie.
I understand.
Yeah. All right, Charlie, thanks for coming in, man.
Hey, we're going to do her again. Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there, we talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
What can I say that I haven't already said about bettercreditcards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At bettercreditcards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Your tongue is the fastest healing part of your body. I wouldn't doubt that a bit.
I know that.
Yeah.
Because
every
I
once in a
burned
while-
my tongue.
Me too. I remember
so
one time
many times.
taking a bite of some really hot
Speaking
pizza.
of eating too
Yeah.
fast.
Big bite of hot pizza, and it was like,
Yeah.
and then like 3 seconds later, I'm like, oh, I'm better now. And then I took another bite, and I'm like, oh. So don't do that. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Most heart attacks happen on Mondays. Well, that's not good.
I have heard that
Yeah.
before.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Frogs sometimes eat enough fireflies that they start to glow. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The closest living relative to the T-Rex is, you know what? The chicken. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So next time you see a T-Rex, think giant chicken. That's the closest relative. That's just weird to think of. And our final fun fact for you, Heidi.
Who is it, John?
The first household refrigerator cost about $16,000 in today's money. So when you factor in inflation, it'd be like doling out $16,000 to keep your food cold. So there you go. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Are you looking for an energy drink that's natural, lasts longer, has no dyes, no artificial flavorings, and no sugar? Blitz Energy Drink is the answer. With only 10 calories per serving and 200 milligrams of caffeine, our formula will help increase your focus, endurance, mood, and energy levels. Order now at drinkblitzenergy.com. Use promo code RADIO20 to save 20% and get free shipping on any canister. drinkblitzenergy.com. Promo code RADIO20. That's drinkblitzenergy.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day. Yay! Comes your way courtesy of mintervention.com. Here's your question. When people were asked to name a food they love, but they just can't handle in the morning, the number one answer was this: fish. What was the number two answer?
Fish in the morning?
Yeah, they said, I love fish, but I just don't eat it in the morning.
No, yuck.
So, but what would be the number two answer? Ooh, this is so good, but I wouldn't have it for breakfast. What do you think?
I don't know.
Spaghetti. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Well,
but
that's bizarre. Who thought that was breakfast food anyway?
Nobody. That's what they're saying. What do you love, but you would never eat for breakfast? That was the question.
Well, this
Mint
is
Mobile.
weird. What a dumb question.
All right, I'm going to turn her mic off now. Mint Mobile question of the day comes your way courtesy of mintervention.com.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many guests. This year, we have more icons and more fun. Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Gramm, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more already on the schedule. Plus, more announcements coming soon. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort Cancun. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
Time now for some weird news brought to you by weirdgiftoftheday.com. Florida man's pregnant dog scored him a $2 million winning lottery ticket.
Whoa.
If we ended the story right there, we would all be very confused. But I'll finish. 42-year-old Leonard Linton of Florida is celebrating with his best friend Ivy thanks to a $10 scratch ticket he picked up because of the expecting puppy. He got a call that Ivy was not feeling well. So to get there as quickly as possible, he took a different route home. Along that route, he made a quick stop at a convenience store.
My dog's sick.
Well,
I'm
unbeknownst to him at the
some
time, he purchased a ticket, which was a winning ticket. And he thanks his dog for the life-changing. He says, I'm definitely going to get Ivy a new kennel. So, no, he had to stop and get her some stuff, apparently. And while he was there, like, grab a scratch-off ticket. $2 million winner. So
nice.
I keep reading these stories, so I got Heidi a ticket the other day. I was like, hey, here, I'll give that to you. And then we forgot. We lost it for 2 days.
Yeah, and it
Which
wasn't
I was like,
a winner anyway.
Hey, that's usually how these stories start. We're going to be millionaires.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping.
I said, how much did we win? She's like, yeah,
luck.
nothing at all. So I tried.
Yeah.
Weird news brought to you by weirdgiftoftheday.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Heidi, here is a list that was sent to me. What I learned from sports. Now, I didn't learn any of this, but somebody else did, and they sent it to me. The only thing more boring than watching golf on TV is actually playing it.
Oh, I like golf.
What I learned from sports. Apparently, football and football are two different things depending on where you live in the world.
That is true.
Another thing you learn from sports, it gives you something other than weather to talk about. That's true. Another one, rub some dirt on it, you'll be all right. So something they learned from sports. Drake is the most irritating sports fan in the history of sports fandom. Okay. Another thing learned from sports, how to feign interest. All right. Next one, you can be over 6.5 feet tall and still not be good at basketball. That's true. All of them are better with wings and beer. That's true, I suppose. All sports. And also just other TV shows, even if it's not sports. We'll do one more. Women's beach volleyball is the greatest sport in the history of bums. I mean, sports.
Okay.
I see what they did there. All right, there's more if you want to read the entire list. It's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? Check out this beautiful family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Poipu, Kauai, Hawaii. Our family stayed recently and we absolutely loved it. The area is so beautiful and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can all enjoy your own area in a vacation rental? Visit Hawaii and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. Learn more at radiotravelgroup.com. That's radiotravelgroup.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of insurancechicken.com. The quote today is from Jean Isley Clark. Jean Isley Clark.
Okay.
The quote is, I love you no matter what you do, but do you have to do so much of it?
Oh, yeah. I can totally relate to
I can
that.
see Heidi saying that exact thing to me. Because there are times I get on her nerves, and when I think I'm on her final nerve, I find one more nerve.
You sure do. You sure like to do that.
I don't mean to. It's just me.
I think you do.
No, it's a quote of the day. Comes your way, courtesy of insurancechicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. It comes your way courtesy of radiotravelgroup.com. And here's the quote for today. This, I think, is really kind of a cool thing. Lego. They're going to invest $1 billion with a B, $1 billion in U.S. plant, creating over 1,760 new jobs. That's really cool. Just south of Richmond in Chesterfield, Virginia.
All right.
The Lego Group building a 1.7 million square foot facility to crank out Legos. They're investing $1 billion in this U.S. factory to shorten supply chain problems that they keep having because apparently people kind of like Legos. So the factory is going to create 1,761 jobs in a range of professional jobs, production positions, and it's going to be powered by renewable energy with an on-site solar park that they're doing as they're building it, which is kind of a neat idea too. So as they're doing this, they're not going to burden the local grid there and have people, have issues with electricity. It says, we were impressed with all that Virginia had to offer, from access to a skilled workforce, support for high-quality manufacturers, and great transportation links. We appreciate the support for our ambition. With a carbon-neutral run facility and a construction of a solar park, we're looking forward to building a great team with the support of the Virginia Talent Accelerator Program, end quote.
Very nice.
Yeah, so they say this transformational project will create 1,761 jobs. I think it's funny that they have 1,761.
61.
Like, it's down to the number. They know exactly how many. It's not over 1,700. It's not, a lot of jobs. It's a number, 1,761 jobs. New factory will be the Danish company's second North America plant and seventh worldwide. They're scheduled to be operational in the second half of 2025. So if you've ever wondered how long does it take to build a million square foot, what was it, 1.5 million square foot? 1.7 million square foot, between now and 2025. They now employ around the world 2,600 people. I guess that's 2,600 in the United States, and they have 100 stores in the United States.
They should make it out of Legos.
Oh, that would be so cool. I wonder if they're gonna. Probably not. All right, time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday.